So we are going to rank all these people, and we're going to put them in this order. You got top 5, top 15, top 50.
So, okay,
What?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. So not top champ, but good.
But good.
Mid-champ.
Mid-champ. You got to make sure you do it. Then here are the people we have. The contestants are all people that do content for the most part, of some kind, or like really good. You have Cheese Pie, Danny Killa, the one and only E2, Fino, PS5 champion, Jinxie, Poppy, Queen Fainter, Robbie, Speedy, Stompin', me, you, Gnocchi, Truman, and Unsert. So
Okay.
we're gonna start this off with Cheese Pie. What do you know about Cheese Pie? Do you know anything about Cheese Pie? Have you ever seen him play?
I've watched Cheese Pie. I don't really watch a lot of people now, but I've watched Cheese Pie. He's pretty solid, man. I think he's a really good player.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that he is the best PS5 champion who plays support.
Oh,
I've watched support. Yes, he is the biggest support. Bro, this man plays Castle and it plays out of his mind, and like plays like all these support operators. So like,
okay,
I think that he is probably up there. Like I want to say like top. I want to see the top 5 or top 15. I want to say top 5. When it comes to PS5, I want to say top 5, and I might move into top 15 later on, depending on who else we put up here. But I think he's a solid player.
That's solid.
Solid player. All
right.
Next we have.
No,
do you know?
I love
Danny Killa?
Yeah, I know Danny. I know Danny Killa. I'm gonna say top 15.
Yeah.
I think he's top. I agree with Cheese Pie. I think Cheese Pie is a top PlayStation player. And hasn't Cheese Pie also been like #1 multiple? They both.
Yeah,
been
he has.
#1.
Yeah, he has.
And
I would probably put Danny a little bit under Cheese Pie, but I think Danny's still
Cheese Pie's a little bit better. But
yeah, I feel like only because like Cheese Pie's like to go do this, to be as good as he is as a support player is like very hard. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying Danny's not bad, but I mean he's top 15 champion, 100%. Like
I agree.
He's all controller people for the most part. Besides this, so these are all controller champions. And next we have the best one of all. E2 Smooth. Where do you
clearly
Anifex,
fucking top 5, man?
Yeah, clearly top 5. Let's put him up here now.
No, mid champ. No. There's nothing else. Mid champ. It shouldn't even be champ. Okay.
Should we make another layer just call it E2 Smooth?
It should be like Paper Plate 7. But like, no, I don't know, hey, but like, E2's not like a nothing top. Like he's at best. I guess on this list he has to be mid because there's nothing better than or worse than mid.
Just put him back down here.
Just don't even put him on the list. Just take him off the list. Just
take
put him back in the fucking...
Just make a new layer. Hold up. Just make a new layer. There you go.
Here we go. Alright. E2 Smooth. Alright, there he is.
Alright. Next we have Fino. This I'm automatically putting him.
Fino.
You don't know who he is. I know you don't know who he is, but he is the next console. He's the best console player that you will see on console. I think he's the best console player right now.
PlayStation?
Yes, he's the #1 PlayStation player, and I don't know if I know he's not MNK. He could be Cronus. I'm not sure. I don't think he is, but it's possible because his recoil is fucking wild. But he is controller, and I think that he is. If he's not Cronus, I think he's the best player right now on console, hands down, better than everyone else on Xbox and PS5. Like, you have to check out some of his content. The kid is out of his mind. Like, he's actually a fucking psycho. Like, I would put him next to, like, Speedy. And he puts, like, a really high sense, too.
Very bold statement to say against Speedy.
I know. And I've always had Speedy. Insane. I've always had Speedy as the best champion, but Fino definitely is up there with him. Alright. Next, we have Jinxie. Where do you put Jinxie?
Top 50.
Yeah, I would say top 50.
No, I know Jinxie's been #1, but the reason why I say top 50 is because I look at people like Cheese Pie and Danny Killa or like Truman, like Stompin'. Like in this list, I'd say he had to be right. He's still a great player, but he's not Truman level. He's not.
No,
in terms of gun skill. And stuff.
I've always said this myself. Like, although he is #1 champion, right now he's actually #1 champ. I just did a reaction video to him being #1 champ. Yeah, he's #1 champ right now, but I don't think that, like, I think he's a very good player, and I think he is a top 50 champion, like, 100%. Maybe even, like, top 25, if that was on here, you know what I mean? But when it comes to controller, 100% top 25. I don't have that on here as a thing. But I'd say, like, because there's not many controller players actually that are out there that are left. But I think that he's a very good player, but I don't think that he's at the same caliber of, like, someone like Cheese Pie Fino or, like, Danny Killa in terms of, like, fragging ability. I think he's a very good, like, you know, good at communicating.
I think Jinxie is smart. Like a more of a smart player, like methodical player.
He's
gun skill. He's got great gun skill, but like compared to his
brains,
that's what I'm saying. So
he's more like an IGL type player.
Yeah, he's like the brains of the team. He's the brains.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's smart as hell. Like,
yeah, he's really smart.
I'd say,
yeah.
Yeah. I think that's why it solidifies him as a great player.
Yeah, and I think the content takes away from him as well, because, you know, when you're streaming, you're more focused on it being entertaining and stuff like that, and trying to focus on your chat, so it'd be a lot harder to be more sweaty versus someone like PewDiePie or them.
Yeah, he also he's like always he's right. He's streaming. He's always getting stream sniped, and considering he does that good while getting stream sniped, I'd say he's top. Like, he's a top player, easily. But yeah.
Next we have Poppy. What do you put Poppy? Oh my god,
the boss G Queen. I'm gonna say not top champ, but good. I'm gonna say not top champ, but good.
Right here? You think right here?
Yeah, I think that's good. She's a great player. She's like, but I think top champ is like very unique and very like decisive. Like, again, top champ, I think of people like Rob, Speed. Like, it's just
you think of like
people stand out.
Yeah,
Poppy is a great player, 100%. I would never consider top. Like,
yeah, you know, here, I'm gonna fix this just because I feel like I'm gonna have to, you know.
Add another list. Like, add like another. Yeah. Hit like the bottom down. Hit the arrow down. You see, like.
But yeah, no, I think I could agree with that. I think when it comes to girls herself, she would be 100. That's number one. I think she's the best female player that there is.
I don't know any other like female players that
are
play
good
in like her league. So I think she might be like, in my opinion, one of the best female players.
Yeah, I think she is the best female player out there. I would say she's.
I don't know, but I also don't know any other person. But I guess that's because maybe she's like one of the only. I don't know. Like, I don't want to sound biased, but like, I don't know anyone else personally. So to me, she's one of the top.
Next, we have Queen Fainter. Where are we putting Queen Fainter?
Oh god. Okay, listen. Yeah.
I
fucks with Fainter, bro. I fucks with Fainter heavy, bro. I fucks with Fainter. Cool shit.
She is. She's really cool.
She's probably one of the coolest people I've met.
Put her here.
Okay, this is why I don't want to disrespect Fainter, bro. I think Fainter's better than fucking E2.
Yeah, that's why
that's what I'm saying.
That's why I put her over here. Put her over here.
Yeah, mid champ. I'd say she's like a solid, like, honestly, like a top. I don't know how to say this. She's not E2 status. That's what I'm saying.
No, she's not. She's not E2 status. Like,
also,
is there
E2,
anyway?
like, let's be real, cheats. Like.
Oh, hold on. I can do this.
Oh yeah. Put E2 down there. There we go. All right. This is more fitting. Can you make the color brown?
Let's see. Can I?
Oh shit. Just make it. There you go.
Gray.
There we go. There's E2.
Alright, listen, E2, if you're watching this, listen, no disrespect, but like, it's just the way it is. Like, you play MK now, so I have to put you here.
If you were a controller, man, I would not honestly hate on you, but you're mouse now, so you kind of have to get the smokage.
Revolt Robbie. Where you put Revolt Robbie at?
Top 15.
I feel like he has to be top 15. I feel like he's been number one champion. I feel like a lot of the...
He's been number one a lot, but I think top 15 is his status.
No, 100%.
Like, Rob, I've played with Rob. That man's goated. Like, he's way better than me. Like,
yeah, he's insane.
I wish, yeah, but nah, I'd say top 15 because, again, very distinct. To top 5, you have to be considering literally everything. Yeah. To me, Rob is like mainly gun skill.
Yeah, I feel like he's
smart.
I don't think he's like insanely smart. I think he's more. Yeah, I think he's more gun skill, and I think.
I said he's more gun skill based.
Because he always he's always going for clips as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like he's a content creator. So
he's a content creator, so he's gonna be lower. I feel like all content creators are gonna be lower.
Champs 24/7.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's a god player. I just say top 15. Like,
yeah,
100. To me is more indistinct. Like, people who like sweat.
Yeah, like for example, Speedy, who's gonna be in top 5.
Yeah,
Speedy's
I agree.
Definitely a top 5 player. Number 1 Xbox champion, number 1 PS5 champion.
No doubt in my mind.
Easily the best controller champion out there. In my opinion, I probably go with this.
I don't think he's the best controller champion.
Who do you think is better?
Truman.
You think Truman's better?
I think Truman's better. We'll get to Truman when we get
there. We'll get to Truman.
Alright. Stompin', top 15.
You think you don't think he's top 5?
No.
You don't think
he's
so?
Zim now.
Oh, he is? Yeah, he is. I forgot about that. I heard about that.
He's
Oh, yeah. Talk about him on controller, though. Him on controller.
On controller, man? God, he might be top 5.
I think he's top 5 on controller.
Stop and go on controller. He's one of the only players that like you can respect off the fact that he's a god. He would fucking destroy. I don't know
why he went to MNK. I don't know why.
There's no reason.
he doesn't need to. He's been dominating.
I wish I played, bro. I wish I had the gun skill and controller like stomping. This man, little man's a goat. Like honestly, yeah, top 5 honestly. If we're going off controller facts.
Controller facts, like
it's funny is like we could say this with E2 because E2's mouse now, but
yeah, but he would still be
he's still like
and he never proved anything on controller though.
No, he hasn't. Stompin has. Stompin has literally proved himself to be one of the best controller players, and I'm gonna say top 5.
Next we have Anifex. What do you put?
I'm gonna say not top champ, but I'd like to say I'm an alright player. I'd say I'm like with Poppy, right with Poppy.
Yeah.
I've hit top leaderboards, and like for the first like 5 seasons, I was top 100. I've hit number 6, but with that said, I don't consider myself a top player. I'd say I'm a good champ player. Like I'm alright, man.
Yeah.
Like if you pick me up, I might
solid
do good. I might do bad. Like you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not stupid. I don't have gun skill. You played with me.
I feel like
gun skill's okay.
I feel like that's probably where I put myself as well. I feel like I'm in the same bracket of like.
You are like the same, bro.
Yeah, like it's like I'm not a top champion because I don't ever go for leaderboards. I fucking barely play ranked. But like when I do play ranked, I get I pick champion. I solo queued the champion. I had champion on my main account in the same season when I actually went for champion. But I feel like I'm so focused on content, whether it's like doing reaction videos, whether it's doing Sens videos, whether it's doing challenge videos, whether it's also playing PC, that I never like really have ever had a season where I fully went for a champion. That's what I try to explain to people. I'm like, I've been diamond on PC with the controller. I've done all this on PC. Clearly, I can prove. Like, I could definitely, you and I can both hold our own up here. But like I feel like I've never proven myself to be up here yet. So
I've only done it. I've only done it one season during Steelway when I held number 6 at the end of the season. But that's then. This is now, and I'm kind of trying to base it.
Yeah, just around
overall. And I would say, for me at least, and I know it's the same for you. I feel like me and you just kind of go for content more.
Yeah, I think a lot of content creators are lower.
I enjoy the game. I don't want to sweat too much.
Yeah, like
and I have fun.
Go for content every time.
I think I'm a solid player. I don't think I'm great. Great is people who are above top 50. Like top 50 and up are great players.
100%.
I'd say me and you are just solidified.
Yeah, like we
top,
could.
We
could be there if we wanted to. But we're just showing.
But like, I think we're good here. I'm happy here. I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm happy here. Now what about Gnocchi?
Top 50.
50, yeah.
Personally, I don't know if you agree with me. I think top 50.
Nah, I would definitely say top 50.
I love Gnocchi.
I would say.
Shout out my boy Gnocchi. But
who do you think is better, Jinxie or Gnocchi?
I think
Gnocchi. I think Gnocchi's better. Yeah, I think Gnocchi's better. Gnocchi's insane. That man plays out. He's a crackhead, bro.
It's funny because I've been streaming again, and he's been in my chat. He's like, "Come to PlayStation." I actually want to go to PlayStation. Swear to God, just to play with Gnocchi.
I actually have a PlayStation too.
I think it'd be one of the most fun experiences to play with Gnocchi. I remember carrying me so hard. My man is a gunner. He could honestly be top 15, but I'm gonna say top 50.
Yeah, I keep top 50 for now. Like this.
Yeah, top 50.
All right, next we have Truman.
Top number 1, my opinion. Nah,
you think number one?
This is my opinion strictly. Number 1.
I feel like I can see that argument.
I feel never, like, I think I've beaten Truman like twice. This man's beaten me like 30 times. Like,
no, he's insane.
I beat him. It's just like him. He's just great. Like I don't get.
Yeah, I feel like he has everything. Like to where like you look at Speedy. Speedy's like a really fast sense player, right? But like Truman plays in such like a medium to low sense, so his aim is so smooth all the time, and he's a very solid player overall. Like
he's a low sense player too.
Yeah,
like
I know he's a very low sense player. He increased it a little bit, but still he plays low sense and he dominates people. It's wild.
I don't know. I played with Truman and he's just top frags. I played against Truman. He top frags. Like I don't think I've actually seen Truman do bad. My voice cracked. Oh fuck. You gotta keep that in.
I am gonna keep that in.
Alright, but Truman, in my opinion, is top 5.
He's in Ember Rise and season after Ember Rise, he was number 1 in the world back to back both seasons. That's like hard to do. Yeah, that's hard in a row too. That's like hard to do. You can't really do that. To go back to back, that's hard.
My man has solidified himself as the great in my opinion. So whenever someone says who's your top controller champ, I'm gonna say Truman like every time because it just I don't know, man. And I'm also from experience. I am literally his elo bank.
Yeah, I could feel that.
Crazy.
What about Unsert now? This is a hard one because Unsert is number 2 right now, and I feel like he has to be in top 5. But we have 5 people there already. But I feel like he has to be in top 5 only
top
because
5 has to have 5 people. But oh my,
because
you know what?
Do we move Stompin down because that makes?
I think we move Stompin down. I was gonna say I think Stompin goes down. I think but he's ahead of Danny and Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it goes. I don't know this Feno guy, but this looks good to me.
Yeah, I think this looks. I think this is solid. I feel like you have to keep Insert there because he's whenever I do a reaction video, I do it with them like once a season, looking at like in terms of like the top leaderboards. He's always there. Every single season. There's not a season that he's not at the top 5.
Yeah,
like
I always see Insert.
He's always killing it, 100%. So he has to go there. Then I would say go Stompin', and then who do you think is better, Danny or Revolt?
I think Rob.
Yeah, I put Rob here. Rob also
I think Rob's right. I've never played with Danny. I've played
Neither have I. Yeah,
I can't really.
It's hard to tell. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Rob.
And then we have Gnocchi, Jinxie, and then this. I think these don't really matter in the terms of kind of equal.
No, I think these tiers don't really matter.
Yeah.
Just like whatever.
And Penny too.
Can you add like another level?
Yeah.
Tier list? Like add like another one.
What do you want?
All right, just keep it E2. Keep it E2. All right. Just keep it. Add it. Now put him in that one. All right. There we go. Just like just move him another one down.
Oh my god. Nah, he's gonna block me on Twitter again, bro. He just unblocked me. I'm done for. Not E2. I'm joking. I'm kidding. It's just a joke.
I'm not.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Well, I think it's a solid list. I think this is a solid list for people.
I think so.
I think we killed on this list.